Hello! Thanks again for joining me for another episode of Let's Play SimCity 4. I think in this episode I'm mainly just going to go ahead and concentrate on building, just like I did last episode. I've been stuck at about 40,000 people for quite some time now, and I'd like to get that number up as high as possible. At 100,000 people, I plan on going ahead and revealing my master plan for the region. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut most of this zoning on out. I think it's boring a lot of people, so I'll go ahead and do most of this off video. If, on the other hand, you like watching me do this, go ahead and make sure you comment so I know that. Otherwise, I think in future episodes, I'm going to just keep cutting a lot of this out. So, I shall see you in a moment. Alright, I think that should take care of our zoning for now. As you can see, I have a healthy amount of both residential and commercial. I hope I wasn't too stingy on the commercial, but if I was, I do have some opening here on what I built last episode, so I think I'll be fine. Now, I think I gave them water. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Alright, I did. I am on the ball with that one. And let's go ahead and let them build. Now, one thing I didn't give them, and I'm going to give that to them right now, is, where is it? High density industrial. There we go. I realize they're going to be needing a lot of it. I still have a demand for a lot of it. So I think that ought to do it. But, you guys are too far away. Let's go ahead and give you a fire station. Let's say, I don't know, here I guess. And maybe... maybe I should plop down some parks. Make the place a little bit nice to look at. Let's see, where's my parks? That's small. Let's not be stingy. What do you think? Playground or park green? I've always been a fan of parks, so I'm going to pop down some parks. Let's see, what have I got? I'll pop one over there. Maybe... pop one over there. There we go, some parks. I'm sure it'll look better once I have people in there. And you guys can't get out, so I'll zip you away. You can't get out, I'll zip you away too. Alright, I have just about everything that I want to do in this episode, in terms of zoning. But right now, one thing I am noticing is a bit of congestion. Let me see where my traffic is. Alright, this area just built it all green, obviously. But I am getting some spikes of red here and there, and that's just unacceptable. At these intersections. I think I want to try and get some cars off the roads. Because eventually, keep in mind, I intend to keep these guys medium density, which is what you're seeing now. I have every intention of zoning everything you see here into high density. And if I'm already getting spikes of red, that's going to become a very big problem. So, how do I get rid of it? Sadly, there's only one real surefire method that I know of. Building up slowly but surely. And that method is putting in, where are you? Here we go. Is going back and putting in bus stops and railways. Well, subways rather than rail. So, you know what? I think it's time to slowly convert. I'll go ahead and put in the bus stops. I'm making a little bit more money because I'm making 2,000 right now. Not too spectacular. But I'm making a little bit more money. I'll go ahead and put in the subways. So for now, zones off, because I do not want to see what I'm getting rid of. Suffice it to say, best way to do it is to make sure everyone has their own. So on every little block, there's going to be a bus stop. What do you think? Here too? Yeah. Yep, here too. And here, as well as here. Everywhere there's a street corner. Well, on the right anyway. everywhere on the right where there's a street corner. I'm gonna go ahead and slap myself down some bus stops. Now I think I'll go ahead and take care of the rest of this like I did with my zoning off camera. Wow, finally done with that, and all I can say, so many buildings were destroyed. Took a lot of time, not just for putting all this crap in, but I have to go through like you're seeing now, and make sure the remainder of the zone that I just demolished to make way for a bus station is actually de-zoned, so it stops complaining that it can't get out. Now, normally I would go ahead and use another mod for this, a mod that lets you put a bus station right on the road, so it doesn't take up an actual lot, to be, you know, a little bit more realistic. But I didn't install that one this time, so kind of just stuck destroying zones. As you can see, a lot of my citizens are not happy about what I did. I can't say I blame them. Once again, they're stupid bears running around demolishing where they want to work. But that'll straighten out eventually, so I don't mind. I know from my previous episodes that I have a pretty sound development here. That as long as this area develops, I should be fine. To make sure they're also fine, I'm also soon going to be looking at putting in subways, which is going to greatly expand how far these people can go for jobs. Right now, can't go too far. But once I have subways in, fast transit, then they'll be able to go clear across the city and still be able to find a job without complaining. I'm almost reaching that point. As you can see, I'm about halfway across my map. So in the event someone, you know, clear over here, and we lost some of that unemployment already, wants to go and for whatever reason, maybe work at one of the high-tech over here, well, that, those subways will really make that possible. So once you start reaching about 50,000 people, I really recommend watching your budget. You're probably going to have to start putting in mass transit in some way, somehow, and that's really costly. Now, these guys are not building up very much, are they? Let's go ahead and dote on them a little bit. Got a lot of gifts that I haven't really been giving out. Let's see what we can have. I don't want to do our statues just yet. That seems kind of arrogant. Let's go ahead and give radio station. Everyone likes, well, everyone used to like radio stations. You know, back in the day. Let's go ahead and put that in there. What else have we got? You gift. Yeah. Heard all about that one. Stadium. Only 120. How far? Yeah, zones are a little bit too small for this. I need one of my larger ones from like, what, over here. I'll find a way to do that again. My next zone, I'll purposely expand it. Just so I can put in a stadium. I don't know. I'll find somewhere to put it. What else we got? Ooh, a city hall. Okay. City hall, that's commercial, right? Well, I don't really want to demolish more commercial, but guess I'm gonna kinda have to, huh? I don't want to get rid of this. This is developing nicely. I don't want to touch this. That seems like a really bad idea. These guys, on the other hand, they're not really cooperating with me very well, are they? So, you guys are now a city hall. Thank you very much for that. What else do we got? Ooh. Immediately get a new courthouse. Alright, I might put that in a minute. Let's see what else we have first. Older gifts take priority. That's our new city hall, right? Or courthouse, right? Okay. Looks like that's about it. In terms of just, you know, sheer gifts. There are a few ways we can beautify the place. We can give tennis courts, and we got, you know, a few areas for that. Right next to our little park. Can put in a tennis court. I don't really want to put anything Except, little... What are they? Where are you? Not a ranger station, come on. I'll deal with education in a minute. What am I looking for? Here we go. But little small gifts in these areas, because right next to the bus stop, and you'll be seeing me mention this constantly in my next few episodes, but I'm going to have a subway station there. That way they can travel to subway stations, get out, go into the bus station, and travel even further. So anything to cut down the time it takes your Sims to get from point A to point B is a good thing. Alright, what else do we have? We have a education problem. What happened here? Which school? Ah, you are seriously overwhelmed, aren't you? Yes, yes, yes. Don't make me blow you all up. Though I can't right now, unfortunately. Ooh, that's not going to be good. I'll need another one. Though I can't blow them up yet. So I can't really threaten to do that. I will be able to eventually. If I run myself into the ground, and it might take time out to do that, I'll be able to get a military base. And military bases allow you to fly attack helicopters that shoot missiles. They're really fun. If you see a bunch of protesters, just take off in your helicopter, take aim, and start blowing them all away. Not something you usually find in a sim game. But that's SimCity 4 for you. You really have just about everything in this. Except building. Why are we back to looking like Korea? North Korea, that is. You guys complain about anything? High traffic noise. Ouch, that'll do it. They don't like high traffic noise at all. Looks like we're gonna really have to go ahead and do that subway sooner than we thought. I don't think I can get around it. Alright, well then I guess next episode I'm gonna have to put in subways. Cut down on some of that traffic, because this high traffic noise is a problem. Very, very big problem. How high are we talking here exactly? About 300 or so cars. I'm surprised I actually have that many. I'm really, really surprised. Where are you guys trying to go? Some of you are going over here still. You, I guess, feel you can't take a freaking bus? You too good for that. Ah, well, I'll deal with them eventually. Most of my citizens are being nice. That's what these blue lines are. My Sims taking buses to get to where they want to go. But soon they'll be taking subways. Probably do a mixture of both in my next episode. Break 50,000, putting in some more people, getting these guys to build up, and put in some subways. So I hope you look forward to that. But I think just before we go ahead and end this episode, I'll check in with my advisors. That's something you've not seen me do at all in this city so far, is listen to my advisors. Sometimes they have good things to say, especially if you're new to SimCity. It's really worth going ahead, checking them out, seeing if they're complaining about anything. Let's see. Yeah, giant of governing gifts. Doesn't look like we have any problems. Financial advisor, got nothing to say because I'm making a profit, so, you know, that'll shut her up. Lights on in everyone's home. He's nodding happily about that. Citizens are content. I have oppressive policing. Yeeks, that's a problem. Safety funding for police is way off the charts, it seems. I guess I'll kick that back. A little bit higher. Well, that could be a bit of a problem. I don't like vigilante justice. Everyone's a scholar in BootStraps. Good. Sims are hale and healthy. Good again. Transportation's got nothing to say. And yeah, this is something that you're always gonna see. Unless you've built enough parks to make her happy, they'll always be complaining that you have too much concrete. So I'll look forward to those little problems, as well as everything else that I mentioned in my next episodes. Hope you tune in for that. I'll see you there.